Good morning, everyone. This is my complete review of 20 of the Goose Creek candle wax melt scents that I ordered about a month ago. I did a first look review a couple of weeks ago, and now I've melted all of these, and I'm going to go through each and every one, and I'll try to keep it as brief as possible because we have a lot to go through. So as far as throw, I'm going to start to, instead of using numbers, 2 out of 5 or 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 5 to describe the throw, I'm just going to describe throw in regular words, like good, very good, excellent, because, a 3 out of 5 for one person might be different from a 3 out of 5 for somebody else. So we're going to start with, there's always a glare on these. They're so shiny. We have, come on, Red Velvet Cupcake. It's a nice red color. And I was told this one had a weak throw by a couple of people, and other Red Velvet Cupcake scents that I've tried by other companies have always had a weak throw because it's kind of like mostly a vanilla type scent. And this one, and cold sniff. Well, here's the notes from the website, from the Goose Creek website. The Red Velvet Cupcake notes are: this bakery favorite opens with fresh frosting, orange zest, and dark berries. Sweet chocolate and cake batter combined with rich vanilla and brown sugar for a scrumptious signature finish. This is it's a pleasant cupcake type scent definitely with chocolate notes. Definitely chocolate. And let me back up a little bit. When I don't actually look at the scent notes until after I've already melted this and until after I've already done my review for each scent, because I don't want to be swayed by what I read in the scent notes. So I make my own assessment and then I look at the scent notes. So this is what I wrote. I wrote a pleasant cupcake type scent with chocolate notes and maybe a smidgen of coconut. The chocolate is not a rich, dark, or overwhelming chocolate, but more of like a light milk chocolate. There's also very, very slight floral or perfumey quality. Very, very slight. So now looking at the scent notes, I guess I do detect a smidgen of berries, and that might also be the floral that I think I smell, because I don't see any floral in the scent notes. I don't smell any orange at all, and I'm kind of surprised that there's no coconut. So this one actually had a good throw. It was not very good, it was not excellent, but it was good enough for me to keep it. So I mean, it probably would do better in a small room, but it was good. So I was actually pleasantly surprised at the throw. Next we have Black Amber Plum. And this is one that I wanted to get last year when I made my first order, but I guess it wasn't available at the time, or it was sold out. This is a nice dark plum color. And the notes are: sweet plums with a sparkle of mandarin leads into the floral sea of jasmine. A warm background of exotic black amber, vetiver, patchouli, and musk create an elegant ending. And my review is, I definitely smell plum, but it also smells a little like some kind of, like a dark fruity cough syrup, but in a good way. There's actually a colonial candle scent that has that dark cough syrup note, and this kind of smells a little bit like that, but not as much. Has a little bit of a fig note, which kind of gives it like a classy vibe. It also might have a very, very slight bakery note that makes it smell a little bit like some kind of like a thick, dark, fruity filling in a cake. It's a nice, rich plum scent. But the scent started dissipating within about 2 hours. The throw was good, not crazy strong, but good. Would probably do well in a small room. Next, we have Golden Peach Vanilla. Oh my gosh, this has to be probably my favorite scent maybe in the whole world. This is absolutely insanely good. And when I first smelled this, I'm in love. It's unbelievable. The notes are bright, fruity accords of sliced peaches, orange, and lemon zest are blended with cinnamon and brown sugar for a rich and luscious experience. Highlights of buttery cake crumbs and vanilla extract emphasize this incredible flavor. Now, it doesn't really smell like the notes. My review is on cold sniff. This is an amazing, super rich, sweet vanilla pastry scent with a very slight rich raspberry note and just a smidgen of peach. And then looking at the scent notes, I'm surprised there's no raspberry in there. I do not smell orange or lemon. I really wanted this one to throw well, but disappointingly, it did not. In fact, while it's melting, if I stick my nose really close to the warmer, it has a little bit of a burnt chemical smell. And that was only after only like a half hour. So this one smells so good on cold sniff that I'm probably going to keep it and just like open the package now and then and just sniff it, or maybe like rub it on my arms or something. It's that good of a scent that even if I can't melt it, I'm still keeping it. Unfortunately, this one had zero throw, like as in none. It would not even do well in a tiny room. But again, I'm going to keep it and just sniff it now and then. Next, we have Blueberry Limeade. This one, a lot of people had mixed feelings about this one. And nice, bright blue scent. The notes are delight in this refreshing blend with notes of sweet lime, lemon, blueberry, and strawberry. White sugar and vanilla sweeten this thirst-quenching aroma. This one smells like a lime-based alcoholic beverage, but I also smell like the tart fruitiness of the blueberry. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely lime, definitely blueberry. So the scent description, or the name of the scent is right on. Unfortunately, the scent dissipated in only about 2 hours, and the throw was fair. It wasn't really that great. It was fair. It would probably do it well in a small room. I mean, I guess if I were to score it, I'd probably say maybe a 2 or 2.5 out of 5. Next, we have Soothing Oh my gosh, I still smell that golden peach vanilla on my nose. Oh, it smells so good. So next we have Soothing Coconut. And this one, the scent notes, oh, that one just, yeah, this one just broke up all over the place when I opened it, kind of like real coconut. The scent notes are the milky sweet aroma of an island true coconut. Bust it open and have a soothing sip. Orange, pineapple, coconut, musk, and vanilla. This one is it's not a fake tropical coconut scent, because I really don't like how those smell. This is more kind of it's like a light coconut with vanilla and a little bit of a nutty note. It's very nice. Looking at the scent notes, I think I do smell a very slight pineapple note. I'm not a fan of pineapple, but this is so slight that I barely smell it. I do not smell orange. I don't smell musk. Melted, it's a fantastic sweet coconut with a vanilla note and just a smidgen of pineapple. And the throw is excellent, which I really like. So that one was a winner. Clementine and Mango. Obviously, I didn't like this one because I poured it back in. Usually, sometimes I'll do that if it's a scent I don't like, or it doesn't throw well or something, and if it hasn't been in the warmer very long, I'll just pour it back in, because if I give it away to someone else, that portion will probably still have a lot of scent left in it, so why put it in the trash? So this one, the notes are bright and juicy notes of clementine, mango nectar, and pink grapefruit are accented by a heart of jasmine and succulent pineapple. This fun and fruity fragrance is finished with warm, oh my gosh, is finished with notes of warm amber, creamy sandalwood, and musk. I can't figure out the notes in this one. I guess I smell mango and maybe a slight tangerine note, which might be the clementine. I do smell the amber, for sure. Looking at the scent notes, maybe I do smell a pinch of pineapple and grapefruit. It smells sweet and juicy. It's a nice scent, but it's like a lot of other scents that I have. That's probably why I'm going to give it away, just because it's so... To me, I mean, I have over 1,000 wax melts, and this probably smells like 5 or 10 of them. Again, it's a nice scent. Nothing to write home about. Nothing really crazy. And the throw is fair. That's probably what prompted me to not keep it, because it's very similar to a lot of other scents I have, but the throw is also fair. So, instead of being really that good, so yeah, I'm not going to keep something that I have a lot of duplicates of if it doesn't throw well. Next we have Sunset Sparkle. The scent notes are: enjoy the sparkle of a tropical sunset. Top notes of sweet berry and mandarin. The middle blends jasmine and honeysuckle. The bottom combines amber, vanilla, and light essence of sandalwood. This one smells a lot like Sensational's Love Letters. I mean, really very close. I smelled them side by side. They're very close. But this one has a very slight tropical fruit note. It smells like the cashmere amber with a hint of almond and maybe a smidgen of tropical fruit. Unfortunately, similar to Sensational Love Letters, the throw was weak. So probably even weaker than Sensational Love Letters. So that was unfortunate because it's a very nice scent. Next we have Tahitian Citrus. And the scent notes are: indulge in this mouth-watering fruit medley as fresh lime zest, lemon sugar, and sparkling grapefruit are touched with accents of whipped meringue, vanilla bean, sugarcane, and Tahitian musk. This smells like rich, salty lemon with maybe a hint of orange, but it's not like a drink. It's not really bakery. There's also a touch of something maybe savory in the background, which might actually be the grapefruit. It's really, really yummy. It actually almost smells a little bit like... Ooh. It smells a lot... I just realized it smells a lot like this golden peach vanilla. Very similar, except more lemony. Fortunately, the throw on this one was excellent. It's a really yummy scent, excellent throw, and it lasted all day. So this one was definitely a winner. That was Tahitian Citrus. Next we have A Christmas Story. And this one, the notes are: it's a cool balsam scent with notes of pine, orange blossom, and caramel musk. On cold sniff, it smells a little bit like neroli or some kind of orange blossom type perfume with pine. I definitely smell pine and maybe a hint of eucalyptus. Although it's not minty, it also has a little bit of a musty note, but not in a bad way. It's kind of a very cozy, comfy, musty home, but it's really very, very nice, unique scent. Looking at the scent notes, they're right on. Cool balsam, pine, orange blossom, and like a caramely, musky scent. When I melt it, I only smell the musty pine and none of the orange blossom or the caramel, but it's a unique type of pine. It's more like a spruce, not as savory and not that lemony type of pine. It's very similar to Colonial Candle's Blue Spruce, which is one of my favorite scents. It's really a unique take on like a spruce pine scent. Very, very nice, and it lasted all day, and the throw is excellent. This is one I actually might, both of these, Tahitian Citrus and Christmas Story, I might get more of those because they're that good. Autumn Romance. The scent notes are: love is in the air with notes of warm amber crystals, brushed suede, creamy sandalwood, sensual amber, and sugared musk. So this is obviously an ambery, musky scent. On cold sniff, it smells like sweet cashmere, amber type perfume with what I thought was like a smidgen of apple notes and possibly a barely detectable smidgen of patchouli. Melted, I don't smell any of that fruit or apple type notes that I smelled on cold sniff, and they're not in the notes anyway. It's just a really beautiful, rich, warm, soft cashmere amber scent, similar to Better Homes and Gardens soft cashmere amber, but actually richer than that. And the throw is excellent. Next we have Vanilla Pumpkin Waffle. Oh my gosh, this is so yummy and decadent. It says, the scent notes are: this decadent scent infuses delicious accords of pumpkin, butter, and apple with a blend of pecans, maple, and cinnamon. Vanilla, sugar, tonka, and musk add depth for a mouth-watering experience. This is a super yummy scent that smells, well, it smells just like vanilla waffles. I don't smell pumpkin. I'm really not sure what pumpkin itself smells like anyway. I don't smell any type of fall spices or cinnamon, which is good. I don't smell any maple. It just smells like warm, thick, doughy waffles with butter and a little bit of powdered sugar. Although it's not really a sweet scent. And I do smell, it does have that nutty note, which is the pecan. It kind of smells like funnel cake. Looking at the scent notes, I don't smell apple, maple, or cinnamon at all. Apple, if there's apple, it's very, very slight. This is a really yummy scent. I love this scent. It's very rich and decadent, and the throw is excellent. That's Vanilla Pumpkin Waffle. Next, we have Summer Sherbet. Sherbet? I never know how to pronounce that. Summer Sherbet. Scent notes are: it's a rainbow of flavors with orange, lemon, lime, peach, and raspberry. This smells like berry-flavored Kool-Aid. I smell kind of like a tang, powdered orange type scent, and maybe also lemon and some kind of berry, maybe some kind of red berry. Melted, it has a bit of a fake citrus cleaner note. Not a kitchen lemon, but maybe some kind of like floor cleaner with a hint of lime. It's a nice, refreshing scent. It's not my favorite. The throw was not great either. The throw was maybe fair, and the scent was gone within 3 hours. So this is one I'm probably not going to keep. Next we have sipping tea. The scent notes are: this delightful... Oh God, I'm just moving this phone all over the place. Sorry about that. This delightfully refreshing fragrance blends tea leaves with bursts of chilled lemonade and lime juice, while accords of pear nectar, crystallized sugar, mimosa, and musk adds a soothing sensation. This smells like salty lemon sugar with a note of black tea. It's like sweetened iced tea with lemon. The tea notes are light, and it's not like a chai tea, which is good. It's a very nice scent. Looking at the scent notes, I do not detect mimosa, which I think is a floral, or musk. Well, yeah, I don't, no floral or musk. There is a slight warmth in the background that might be the musk. Now, on cold sniff, I smell more of the lemon, but when it's melted, I smell more of the tea. I really, really like the scent. It's very nice, and the throw is excellent. That's sipping tea. Very nice scent. Next, we have Toasty Hot Toddy. The scent notes are: Toasty Hot Toddy is a delicious maple treat. It's concocted with the sweet notes of buttery toasted pecans, dark rum, and cinnamon sticks. This smells like rich cinnamon French toast with butter, maple syrup, and nuts. It's a yummy fall scent. Looking at the scent notes, they're right on. Although this is definitely a bakery scent more than a beverage, and the throw is excellent. Very nice fall scent. Next we have Pineapple Sea Spray. Now, as most of you know, I'm not a fan of pineapple, but when I read other people's reviews about this, they said, oh, there's not enough pineapple in here. So I knew I had to get it because they said there really wasn't a lot of pineapple in there. The notes are, this unique blend combines fresh ocean water with freshly cut pineapple. Enjoy top notes of bergamot, pineapple, and fresh watery ozone. The middle combines pink peppercorn, white peach, and light jasmine. The bottom contains blonde woods, skin musk, and a light dose of vanilla. Even if you're not a fan of pineapple scents, like I am, you might still like this one because the pineapple note is more in the background. It smells like a fresh, clean body wash with a salty ocean note and just a little bit of pineapple in the background to give it a slightly tropical vibe. It's very nice and summery. I really like this one. Looking at the notes, I think I do detect a smidgen of peach and floral as well. The throw on this one is excellent, and the scent lasted for 24 hours. So this one is a winner, and I'm so glad that I bought it, even though it says pineapple. It's a really good scent. Next we have Black Leather, and I can't even really see. There is a little bit of a texture on there. Nice black wax here, and it says top notes of leather and bergamot, suede, cardamom, and moss enrich the heart, leading into warm base notes of amber, musk, cedar, and sandalwood. And when I first saw this, I thought, do I really want a leather scent? I mean, I've smelled leather scented wax before, and it smells like car leather. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. It's nice to smell it once, but I don't want my whole house to smell like that. Well, this is not like that. This is much more complex, and I'm so glad that I bought it. I was afraid it would smell just like leather, and it's so much more. It does smell like leather, but I also smell tobacco, clove, and like a smoky wood. It's a very nice, warm, masculine scent. The tobacco is not a sweet pipe tobacco, but more of a cigarette tobacco, but not in the bad way. It's not a sweet scent, and it's not a cologne scent, but there is a slight cologne note that gives it a little hint of sweetness. The smokiness is almost like a liquid smoke scent, but it's not overwhelming. And looking at the scent notes, it's probably the musk that gives it that cologne note. And actually, now that when it was going strong in the room, that smoky note was actually more of like a cigar or an ashtray scent, which sounds bad, but there are so many other notes in this scent that blend into it that make it smell really good. As much as I like the scent, and I really, really do, I'm not sure if I want my whole house to smell like this. I mean, it's a really, really nice scent to sniff, but it's not the type of, I don't know, for some reason it's not something I want my whole house to smell like, but I really do like it. And the throw is very good. So that is Black Leather. Next we have Cranberry, which is, the scent notes are a tart, bright blend of fresh berries and lemon, sweetened with raw sugar and vanilla. Enjoy fresh blackberries, lemon, raspberry, cranberry wine, raw sugar crystals, and vanilla. I do smell the tartness of the cranberry, but it's not an authentic cranberry scent. It's more like a cranberry punch. And I think there's some other kind of fruit in there. Again, at this point when I wrote this, I had not yet read the scent notes. So then looking at the scent notes, I do not detect lemon, but I think I detect blackberries and maybe also the raspberries. And I see the cranberry wine, which explains the hint of that sour fermentation note that I smell on cold sniff, which is not enough to be annoying, but it's definitely there. I definitely smell that wine fermentation note. Thankfully, I don't smell that sour fermentation note when it's melting. When it's melted, it just smells like cranberry punch. I mean, it's a nice scent. It's, cranberry punch. The throw is excellent. Next, we have Confetti Cake. And the notes are, and it's interesting because this one actually smells a little bit, this one actually smells a lot like golden peach vanilla also. Oh, that's interesting. Very similar to golden peach vanilla. A couple of other different notes mixed in. Scent notes. This flavorsome fragrance opens with a fruity blend of red berry, orange, mandarin, and peach, leading to a sweet, silky mix of whipped butter, vanilla, and sugar for the ultimate delight. I smell the sugary lemon and maybe also an orange note and possibly a touch of red berry, but also a smidgen of vanilla cupcake note. And looking at the scent notes, I'm really surprised that I don't see lemon because I really smell lemon. This is it's a yummy Fruit Loops type scent. That's what it smells like. And the throw is very good. Next we have Pumpkin Caramel Swirl. And the scent notes are a warm and scrumptious creamy caramel treat with notes of sweet orange pumpkin, pumpkin puree, buttery vanilla, and brown sugar. This is a yummy, milky caramel with a rich, buttery brown sugar note and what might be a smidgen of coffee, but it's probably actually the pumpkin. Again, I had not read the scent notes at this point. On cold sniff, I don't smell any cinnamon, but when melted, I do, even though it's not in the scent notes. So yeah, I do smell cinnamon. Maybe that's the pumpkin. This is a very sweet caramel, not really a salty caramel. Well, no, I guess it is salty. It smells fantastic, and the throw is very good. And last we have Georgia Peach. And the scent notes are enjoy juicy pink grapefruit, orange slices, mango, sweet coconut, and woods. Which is kind of interesting because peach is not in one of the notes, is not any of the notes, which did I read that right? Yeah, okay, there's no peach in the notes. This smells just like a juicy peach. It does not have that fake peach note that a lot of peach scents have. The kind that smells like the cheap peach scented air freshener does not smell like that. It smells like the real fruit, but there's something else in there too that I can't figure out. It gives it a slight banana note. The closest peach scent I can compare this to is the Mainstays Peach and Mango, as they both smell authentic. The Mainstays has that slight mango note that gives it a tropical vibe, and it's not as sweet, but it does smell more natural. Whereas this Goose Creek scent is sweeter and juicier, kind of like peach nectar. Looking at the scent notes, I think the banana is really the mango and the coconut. And now that I know the coconut is in there, I do detect it. I don't smell orange though. And like I said, there's no peach in the notes, which is kind of odd. And the throw is very good. So there you have it. That is 20 Goose Creek scents that I ordered a couple of weeks ago. I really like Goose Creek. I only really get a couple of duds out of every order, which is good because, every company has a couple of duds. But the majority, a huge majority of these are fantastic. So I definitely am a fan. Just so you know, if you haven't ever used Goose Creek before, it's a very soft, very, very soft wax. Soft and kind of messy. So just keep that in mind. Hope you've enjoyed this review. And feel free to join our Facebook group. A lot of us love Goose Creek and we discuss them a lot. Also, other retail store brands, Sensationals, Better Homes and Gardens, Walmart type wax, Tuscany, Sonoma at Kohl's. The link is at the bottom of this video. And again, hope you've enjoyed this review, and have a great day.